Hello, fabulous. Welcome to Isha Inspired. As always, I'm so excited that you're here because you know it's my passion to show you how to stretch your wardrobe, how to feel stylish and confident all the time. And I'm super excited to talk to you today about some changes that I'm making in my business. So many of you know that, gosh, I've spent the last almost 20 years going into people's closets and working one-on-one with women and just helping declutter, helping organize, helping you figure out those items that make you just feel amazing and helping you learn to part with the things that don't make you feel amazing. So with all the changes that are going on, I've had to find new ways to work with customers, and actually it has been a lot of fun, and I've been testing some things out, and so now I'm ready to launch to you my replacement for shopping your closet, the VIP mystery box. So here is how this works. It starts out, we do a one-on-one consultation online. Take a look at your closet. I have you do some homework in advance so that you're really prepared by the time that we talk. And we go through all the pieces so I can really see what you have in there, hear about the things that you have questions on, and help you kind of edit and even try some things on for me so that we can go through them. Then what I do is I put together a box for you, a mystery box full of items that I think, well, that I know would be amazing in your closet and very easy to work in. I send you a package. This is a little example of one that I'm gonna kind of work with and show you some things today. But basically, I'm gonna send you anywhere from 15 to 20 pieces, okay? So that includes accessories, different things. But I'm going to take those pieces and I'm actually going to take pictures of as many outfits as I can create with those pieces. And I'll be honest with you, it's gonna be somewhere in about 40 to 50 different looks with those items. Take pictures of it. I'm gonna put together a beautiful lookbook for you. Now, this is a sample of one that I did many years ago. I have found a company now that does a beautiful hardcover book that just you will keep for a lifetime. What the book does, even though it's only going to show you the items that I'm sending to you, you are gonna understand the formula and how that works in your own wardrobe, and it will inspire you to think differently about things that are already in your closet. So as you flip through that book, and we can go through it together, I can help you introduce those pieces into your wardrobe, but also take pieces from your wardrobe and insert them into these pictures. So I'm super excited. This is a total like style revamp for you, and I guarantee it works. I've been doing this a really long time. I'm an expert at what I do. I have worked with so many different women, and it doesn't matter what your age is, what your style is, even what size you are. I can work with everyone. So I'm excited. I'm gonna show you just a sample, just using a couple of these pieces. I'm gonna show you how we can create like 40 different looks from these. Are you ready? So before I get started trying things on for you, I want to show you what is actually in one of these VIP mystery boxes. So this is just a sample. These are just things that I was playing dress up with today. Everybody's box is different. There's no formula for this because it is totally customized to you. And I promise you, it won't be like anyone else's. And you'll feel so amazing in it. So, but I want to kind of show you, this is kind of a sample of what you would receive all at once. So I pick 2 covers, all right? So that could be a blazer, a jacket, a sweater. I look at a color grouping. If you kind of look here, you can see there's some lavenders, grays, light pinks. You know what? It's funny, I don't even have black hair except for a belt and for this scarf. So I even kind of introduce you to some colors, but again, neutrals. So I have 2 great sweaters. This one has ruching at the back, which is so fun. So you can make it shorter or longer. Can be belted, but it's great over dresses, great over workout clothes, great over jeans and a t-shirt, something that you can layer up and use all year long. This is more of a lightweight, kind of a creamier, again, can be layered up with everything. It has a 3/4 sleeve, kind of the kimono style, but this is also one that I'm gonna show you how to wear it as a top, I'm going to show you how to wear it backwards. I'm going to show you how to tie it in the front. I'm going to show you how to do all kinds of things, and you can even belt this. So I picked 2 toppers for you. I picked 2 pairs of pants, and in this box, I'm going to have a pair of joggers, and this is going to be a pattern that I put in for her. And like I said, not all boxes are the same. You can see I have the same jogger on, just in a solid black. So if you hate animal print, I'm not going to send you any. And then I have these great leggings that are a high waist legging that are so great with some of the pieces. So I have 2 toppers, 2 pants, 2 tops for you. One of the favorites, if you don't already have this, you have to have this because it's the greatest top ever. And there's actually 5 different ways to wear just this top, not even layering it with all the other stuff that I can do. And this is a great high-low cami. You can see it's just a little bit longer in the back. So this is great for a front tuck. And this is such a fun color because it is a gray, but it has a little bit of this lavender kind of vibe in it. And so these are the 2 pieces, 2 toppers that we're gonna work with. And then I have 2 dresses. So again, if you don't like dresses, I'm just going to use 2 other pieces. This is just a well-rounded box with each of these different things. So this fun little ruched dress that can be layered up and worn a lot of different ways. And then this is a high-low black. I've had this on videos before. It's such a great staple item that I do bring some items in over and over because they just are universal on all women. And this is one, again, high-low. The back is lower. So cute front tucked, so cute tied. So many different ways you can wear this. So in this box, I'm also going to include a couple of these bralettes. So these are great bralettes. I have one of them on. So these actually can be crisscrossed in the back or the front, depending on how you want to wear it. So again, even in your bralettes, I'm going to show you different ways to wear things. And then I have another high neck bralette. Hey, listen, again, if you don't like the high neck stuff, I'm not going to send it to you. These are all things that we go over before I select the box for you. But both of these, so this one's a little bit longer too, I can wear a strapless bra underneath it, which for some of us, we just need to have that support. But these are so comfortable and so great, so you can wear them around the house, you can wear them out, and they're comfortable and casual, and they give you some coverage, but they're super fashionable and amazing. So I have a scarf here, just a simple black scarf that I can show you a bunch of different ways to mix and match. I have 2 belts that I chose. Now, women tend to go more towards silver or gold. This particular client, I'm gonna introduce her to both. Because we're gonna mix, she likes to mix metals. So I picked this kind of chocolate brown. It has a little bit of a mocha feel to it. And actually next to the lavender, it does start to kind of get that mauve-y kind of tone. Has the silver here. And then I have a black belt with the gold. And then I'm tying it back to some jewelry. So I have, let's start with the silver. I have here, I have some silver bangles and simple silver hoops, okay? So this is like a little package that can totally be worn together. And then I have the gold that matches the gold belt here. And then these fun earrings that actually have this stone. And what's fun about these is they change colors. So you can kind of see they turn into like this gray color here. Next to black, they turn a different color. If I had white on, they would turn more of an off-white. So they're really a flexible, fun look here. And then I actually have this fun necklace. So if you look at this up close, and I'll post, there'll be pictures of all of this. Some of the beads are gray, so they kind of have a silver tone to it. So this is something that you could mix in with silver if you like to mix those metals. So it's just a great piece, again, that turns colors depending on what you put it next to, which is what we want to do with our clothes when we're building an amazing wardrobe. So then the book I kind of showed you earlier. So that would be the package. And now I'm going to place a dress up and show you how to wear some of this. So are you ready? All right, guys, so I started with just some basic pieces. They're all pretty basic, but here's my thing, is I like basics with a twist. So there's something special about each piece. This is so ridiculously comfortable. Like, I feel like I have pajamas on, and please don't say I look like I have pajamas on, because joggers are the new denim. They are the new legging. They are the new everything. They are exactly what we need. and they're super comfortable. So once you get past, isn't it funny how it takes us a minute to get over the fact that we're like too comfortable, that it must not be cute if it's too comfortable? It's different now. But these are amazingly soft joggers. Okay, so I don't have a lot of pattern in this little collection, just these joggers. And so a lot of times I'll do that, put just one thing in. You know, if you've watched me for a while, you know I'm much more about texture than pattern, but I love the pattern on these. So I have this longer, this is that high-low cami that I showed you, and it's gray, but it is actually kind of has like a mauve-y tone to it. So I want you to notice just even me untucking it, what it did to the shape of this and the shape of my body. When I do a front tuck, and if you don't know what a front tuck is, you're gonna master it after this, because you just simply tuck right there. Look at how slimming that became for me, because it pulled everything towards the middle. So what you notice, what you're looking at, this is where your eye is being drawn to instead of it being long. The other thing that you can always do if you like it shorter, and you, with the joggers, some people don't like a lot of material around their waist. You can tie it in a knot right here, and you can wear it longer when you have the leggings on it, but you can wear it higher so that it hits higher in the back. So this is just such a great piece. So I'm gonna do the little front tuck with it, and I'm gonna show you the different toppers on top. So first we're gonna go with the gray. And this is such a great, again, this is a super soft, cozy, a great spring 3/4 sleeve. You could wear a thinner, longer sleeve with this if you wanted it to hang out. But what's so fun is it has this little tie up in the back. So if you wanted it shorter, if you're more of a petite girl, you could definitely shorten that up some. And if you wanted it shorter on the sides, I like that it's hanging a little bit more here. So this is definitely a fun, simple, easy look. Now, I could, if I wanted to belt this and make this look a little bit more put together, I'm just gonna tuck in that tie, and I'm gonna take the black belt and I'm gonna put it around right here. So I'm kind of making a pretend front tuck right there, okay? So now that just polished up that outfit a little bit, didn't it? It just pulls it just a little bit more together and makes it just a little more polished, like I said. So one of the fun things that you could do with this too is even pull this out, pull this up, and there's a couple different things we can do. We could wear it higher at the waist, here. Now, and when I say higher at the waist, I don't mean right underneath the bosom. I mean at the smallest part of your waist, which is gonna be above your belly button, a couple inches above your belly button, right here. So now I have all this fabric, but what happens, let me connect this, is your eye is drawn here because it's the smallest part again. So it just gives it a different shape and a different look. I could also wear this lower down on the hips and pull it up here. And that's gonna give it a little bit more of a casual look. So your belt placement is really something, but again, you'll notice that your eye is drawn to where that belt is. So it makes it very fun. So that was just a bunch of different ways just to style exactly what I have on, not even including jewelry. So earlier I told you I love to have bangles that match. So simply putting on these bangles with the gold here, again, gives it that polished look. And that's really the thing, especially when you're wearing casual pieces like this, is to have those polished accessories that pull it all together. All right, so now I'm going to show you how fun this is over the top of it. So again, texture is like my favorite. So again, I want you to notice, this is not my favorite with this just hanging out, but as soon as I do that front tuck, I'm gonna pull this back out with this. And now I have this super fun look, but this is something that I even could put on these other shoes to give it a little bit of a lighter vibe instead of the black. But I can go back, since I have the black on, back to this black belt, and I can literally belt right over the top of this. Okay, pull everything to, how cute, how fun is that? And here's what I love. So I love when you have a whole lot of fashion statement when you're coming and going, but how fun with the different layers and levels as I'm walking away in this, and I have coverage. So especially if I had leggings on and wanted more coverage back there, this is a great top because it comes down longer, but those different levels look so good. And what's fun is you even see the color kind of shining through and the pattern a little bit coming through with this, which is so, so fun. So this also can be tied. So if I wanted to wear it up higher, and for this, I might untie it. I'm gonna pull this down, and there you go. You could even tie this in the front. I like the idea of knot after knot. Here is another fun way that you can wear this. We can put it on backwards. So what's fun with this backwards is it's cute with this if you want coverage in the back, but super cute even with one of the bralettes that I have not put on yet, but look at, I can tie this in the back. And this is something you could do with just about all your cardigans. Now it doesn't work with every one of them, so you got to kind of play around with it. But how fun, I could even let this fall off the shoulder a little bit, or a lot, depending, I didn't tie this super tight, but how cute is that fun look here, right? So it gives me another look. This would be so cute even with leggings if you wanted something tighter at the bottom. But it also can be belted this direction. And if this was longer or I was thinner, some of you small ones, you can probably tie it all the way around. But even if I wanted to belt this way, I can do it. Crisscross it in the back, belt it in the front, and I have a totally different look. So when we get back to traveling, aren't these fun pieces that you can travel with? All right, so again, I have just shown you so many different ways just to wear these few pieces that I have on. If I added the bralette underneath, it's gonna stick up here and you're gonna see it, and I may show you before we're done here what that looks like, but you saw the bra that I had on earlier. So here's another fun one. This is the best top in the whole world. I can layer this right over the top. Some people really like the layering, so that you see some of these colors sticking through. So here's what's fun about this top. So cute, just like this. This whole look is fun, front tucked. I can tie this on the side, and look what happens when I tie it on the side. You see more of that color pop through. And that asymmetrical, and how fun is that? And again, I could put on those lighter color booties and it would totally work with this. I don't have to do the black with this, but you can see all these pieces are working so well together that I don't even need to worry about that. So this top can also, if you have this, you've seen me do this so many times, you can tie it back behind you. So I could pull some of this out. Right? And adjust here and tie this in the back. I'm gonna pull on it and adjust it a little bit. And I can just tie this in the back, and then I get this kind of fun in the back, but same thing goes for the front. So I can tie it in the front. And this is if you don't want all that material. Not everybody likes to have a ton of material showing all the time. And again, I love the way that this coloring is showing through. So you just kind of adjust things, and literally if you adjust them and have things tied in the right place, and this is something that I help you with, is figuring out what works for you, everything will stay in place. So how fun is that? Now, I can even start going back to these pieces over the top of this now. So all of these pieces work well together with layering, and I haven't even shown you jewelry with them. So you can see when you have those right pieces of clothing, how dramatically it changes how you can wear your clothes. So super fun here. I am going to put on the leggings and show you some different things with those leggings too. So stay tuned. I'm gonna go change. All right, so I switched over, still wearing the same camisole, but I put on the legging and put on a high neck bralette so you can see how fun it is. It is high in the back too, so it's kind of fun if you want a little bit more coverage and not so much skin showing. We all know I like to show a lot of skin. So these leggings, they're thin, they're so cute though. Great texture on them, but I would be uncomfortable letting it all hang out. But the high-low, you can see how it does cover. So I can go back to these. And obviously now, it's a little different with the front, right? Because I wouldn't so much want to do a front tuck here. I could if you're somebody that's comfortable with that. But for me, I probably would not do a front tuck with this. However, this is the other belt that I was showing you, and here's what's fun with this is it has kind of this mauvey brown color, all right, and the silver, which matches the silver, and these are washed out black, so they're not super black, but this still works okay with the black shoe because I have those two pieces that I'm always talking about. But this is also a fun one down lower at the hips if I wanted just to have it lower at the hips. And you can see how it draws the eyes here. So I have all these points that point down that actually are very, very slimming. This sweater can also be belted on the outside, right? Fun, cozy. Now I have full coverage on the back. So this might be one that you wanted to untie it and have it be a little bit longer. Maybe you want to show a little bit more off, which is totally okay with me. Whatever you feel comfortable doing. So I can go back to each of these pieces. Put on over the top of this would be so cute. This I can put over the top of this, really, even with the leggings, super fun. This alone with the leggings, super cute. I could even take this off, wear just the bralette with it. Honestly, the options are really endless with what I have here. This fun dress, I could even put over the top of this. I probably would take this off, but I can put over the top of this. I can tie it in knots on the side. I can tie it in the front. It is cute front tucked into those joggers. Hopefully you are seeing a pattern here and you're realizing that if you got your book, your VIP book, and had all these pictures, that you would be totally inspired in your own closet because you would look at things differently in your own closet and realize that you have so many pieces that would work in these different ways. But I'm here to help you start that collection for you, to give you those pieces and the knowledge to really tie it all together. And then you can play dress up whenever you want, because it is my favorite thing to do. And I have so much fun. I could go on forever. Honestly, I could probably come up with probably 60, 70 outfits if I really fine-tuned everything. And again, you guys, I didn't even show you the scarf. I didn't even show you the pink dress. I didn't even show you all the pieces, but I wanted to show you the rhythm and how things work. And so again, I hope that you're inspired. If you have more questions, you know I'm always here to answer. All right, guys, so I hope that you are feeling so inspired and I've been able to answer all your questions about what the VIP mystery box really is. This is just really a styling tool. It's just really kind of a way for me to inspire you and change your closet so much. So I hope some of the looks made you think differently about things in your own closet, because that's really what excites me. And my ultimate goal is that I wake up in the morning to selfies from you because you feel so amazing in what you've put together, that it just makes it all worth it. That is why I do what I do. I love it so much. So thank you for tuning in. Any questions you have, contact me. And again, this is totally a customizable service and so much fun. And then we get to be besties and have a long-term relationship. And anytime you order for anything from me in the future, you're gonna know exactly what to do with it. So gone are the days that you buy something and you have no idea how to wear it. You will always know how to wear everything in your closet and what you purchase. So thanks for tuning in, you guys, and I will see you next time.